Guten Morgen, Bitcoin. Today is Saturday, October 28th, 2017. My name is Thomas Hunt, and here's what's happening today in Bitcoin. Didn't even do the price. There are more than 120 hedge funds focused solely on Bitcoin, digital currencies. That's a lot. The price of Bitcoin was down 0.85% the last 24 hours, with a last of 57.75, a high of 58.96, and a low of 57.17. Michigan man charged for unlawful Bitcoin exchange. A man who sold more than $150,000 on local Bitcoins has been charged, according to federal agents, operating under the username Salt and Pepper. Steketwow bought, sold, and brokered deals for hundreds of thousands of dollars in Bitcoin while failing to comply with the money transmitting business regulation requirements set forth in Title 13, United States Code, Section 5330. He's the first local Bitcoin user in the United States to be charged. Earlier, a man in Detroit was charged by offering an unlicensed money services business. He allegedly conducted $2.4 million worth of transactions from July 2015. Independent U.S. Bitcoin sellers are being charged more and more with other arrests in Missouri and New York. That's $1 for 17,243 Satoshis. The end of easy money could crush Bitcoin prices. With central banks tapering or ending their bond buying programs, it might be harder to borrow money to buy Bitcoin, which could depress the price of Bitcoin. Litecoin's Charlie Lee, GBMiners has stopped signaling for SegWit 2x Bitcoin hard fork. GBMiners, who only has around 2.5% of the hash power of the Bitcoin hash power, has stopped signaling. Additionally, F2 Pool has stopped and they have 14%, bringing the total down to 83% support for SegWit 2x. It is possible that it could be as low as 66%, according to other support metrics. However, when they actually turn the fork on is when we'll know how much support the deceptive SegWit 2x hard fork may have. Lebanon's central bank governor disses Bitcoin while at the same time launching a digital currency for Lebanon. The director said that Bitcoin are not currencies, but rather a commodity whose prices rise and fall without any justification. For this reason, not because it's competition, BDL has banned the use of Bitcoin, which he mistakenly calls a currency, in the Lebanese market. However, Lebanon did announce later that they're creating their own digital currency, very similar to Bitcoin. Perhaps they only hate the thing they love. Bitcoin banned as a payment method in Indonesia. Adopters will be dealt with. Different reactions from different governments continue to spread the word about Bitcoin. Indonesia, which threatened action against Bitcoin in 2014, has now taken action, banning the fledgling cryptocurrency. And finally, worse than the Russians, Kansas panel bans Bitcoin campaign distributions. Although the candidate for Senator Peterson told CCN that cryptocurrency represents the future of American creativity and American liberty. As he says going on, Bitcoin's disruptive influence is just what our financial system needs at this time. Cryptocurrency represents the future of American creativity and American liberty, and until recently, his campaign was delighted to accept campaign donations in this form. Despite the fact that Kansas does not have a law governing cryptocurrency campaign donations, the commissioner of the voting board said that Bitcoin is too risky and could allow quote-unquote lobbyists to donate to campaigns without reporting features. Once again, this goes back to the idea raised by the Congressional Research Foundation, formerly the World Bitcoin Network, that lobbyists need to know that they're getting what they're paying for. This open and transparent donation system hasn't gotten rid of lobbyists, and neither will banning Bitcoin. However, maybe it makes the Kansas people feel better. Poll result updates. Bitcoin mining centralization is a bigger problem than Bitcoin scaling. 80% on Twitter with more than 1,187 votes saying yes. Yes, it is. Bitcoin mining centralization is a bigger problem than Bitcoin scaling. More on that soon, but thanks so much for watching today in Bitcoin. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and a share. If it's your first time here, please subscribe down below. We do these updates every day. Tomorrow we've got the Bitcoin news show coming up with Vortex. And yesterday we had the Bitcoin group. We had a lengthy debate and discussion about SegWit 2x. Check it out right here on the World Crypto Network. Until next time, bye-bye.